Right now, you got it on
Tino Cucino.
Tino Cucino Radio.
I guess I just really get excited to listen to it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Glad to be here. Serina, from 1 to 10, how are we feeling today?
10, always.
Nicasio, from A to Z, what's your favorite letter in the alphabet and why?
F.
I can assume why.
Me too.
Matt, from 1 to 14, what number best describes your sex life?
1.
1.5.
Oh, nice,
Two.
nice. It's going to be a good show. We kick things off with listener therapy. It's us trying to help you with whatever you got going on in your life. Today, we have a mom that's ready to kick her kid out the bed. But the husband is not about that life. He doesn't want to break up the family.
Oh, the baby.
We're going to read the DM next. Listener therapy kicks off Tino Cucino Radio. When it comes to like kids sleeping in the bed, there's for sure got to be an age you get them out, right? Before they kind of like become too dependent.
Yes.
That's where our listener Crystal is at right now with her 2-year-old son. It's time for listener therapy on Tino Cucino Radio. Crystal sent a DM. Let's have Serina read it and then we'll break it down.
My son is turning 2 in a couple of months, and I told my husband that it's time to make him sleep in his own room at night. He's been in our bed since he was born, and I'm ready to have my bed back. My husband says it's too soon and that he loves to snuggle with his whole family at night. For me, it's really hard to get good sleep, and my husband and I have no intimacy with him in the bed. Help.
This is like one of them like situations where the parents, I always sound mean when I say it to people, when the parents put the kids first over the relationship.
Yes.
And so then one parent starts to feel, resentment, I feel like, because it's like, well, what about me? What about me? The kid's there, but what about me? And that's what I think Crystal's trying to say. She's like, look, man, not only do I want the bed, I want some time with my man. And
Selfish.
Who's selfish? Crystal selfish? Yeah. Explain.
Because I just feel like, you do realize that both you guys, as in both parents, asked for this kid. And now you want to...
But he doesn't have to sleep in your bed.
And now you want to do something for yourself? Like, no, it doesn't work like that.
He
like,
doesn't
you
have
don't
to
get to do anything
sleep.
for
well, your world revolves around that kid now until he's 18.
So the kid sleeps in bed till you're 18.
Oh, no, I mean, till till he's ready to get out, till he's comfortable. And he's only 2 or 3. What is it, 3 years
2.
old? 2 years old, that's crazy.
Matt, you have 3 kids. How did you guys handle?
7 weeks, they were out of the bed.
Oh my gosh.
That's
7
wild.
weeks in their own bed.
baby.
Became independent. They cry. Let them cry.
And you'll see the connection they have later on in life.
They love us.
I want to get Serena's thoughts, but I'm going to wait. Who do we have on the phone? Priscilla?
We have Priscilla, yeah.
We'll get Priscilla on, share her thoughts, see what Serena thinks about it. Tino Cucino Radio, listener therapy. Don't move. All right, so our Tino Cucino Radio listener, Crystal, is over her toddler sleeping in the bed. I guess her son's turning 2 in a couple months, and she told her husband, look, it's time to let him sleep in his own room. And the husband's like, nah, but I love having our family together. And she's like, look, man, I get it, but we don't get it on anymore. Things are weird. Like, he's growing up. We're looking for perspective, trying to help point her in the right direction. Priscilla, what are your thoughts?
So me personally, I think it's time. Get that baby out of that bed. No more sleeping with the parents. I think after a certain time when they're little, it's fine. But I'm talking out of experience. My kid would turn sideways, kick me the out of the bed, and I can't do that. No.
Oh, Jesus. Well, on top of that, too, like, I feel like then you're teaching the baby what to do, right? Like how to live. And so you're teaching them that this is their bed. So they're going to be, I feel like it's going to be harder once they get older to get them out, right?
No, yeah, and then you make them prone to having to have someone to sleep with them. And then when you put them in their own room or their own bed, they're going to be all scared because they only know to sleep with you.
So my son is 5, but he doesn't really sleep in my bed anymore. But this is like a recent thing. We started we go to sleep with him in his room, and then he would come in the middle of the night. So that would kind of give me a little bit of break. Like, you know what I mean? Like
without
3
a
hours.
kid in your bed?
Yes. But now he's starting to sleep the entire night. But I don't know. I feel like it makes me sad when he does sleep there the whole night.
Let him grow up. God.
No, I have 3 kids. I know it's a lot. No comments. But I went through all the phases with all of them. So I guess I can feel exactly what you said about your son as well with one of my kids. But then they get so used to it that they'll wake up in the middle of the night, like because you're sleeping with them, they'll wake up like, oh, where is she? Let me go sleep. Imagine in the middle of the night, you're trying to get it on with your aunt or something, and your kid just walks in out of nowhere. No.
Serena's like, we don't do that. Don't worry about that.
Coming up next.
Tino Cucino Radio.
When it comes to gossip, celebrity gossip specifically, man, we stay rolling in it, baby. Tea time is coming up next, and today we're talking about what?
Travis Scott is upset with Kylie Jenner's parenting choices.
You saw Kylie Jenner glued her feet?
I did.
Also, I thought of Nicasio immediately.
Oh, did you see the after, though?
We'll talk more about it next. All right, so Travis Scott upset with Kylie Jenner for something. I don't know. Serena's got it all. She'll paint the picture. It is tea time on Tino Cucino Radio. What's going on?
This is according to realityt.com, but allegedly Travis Scott dislikes Timothée Chalamet because of his role in his children's lives with Kylie Jenner. I guess Kylie is encouraging their children to treat Timothy as their second dad.
That's what you do.
I know. I was going to
Like
say that.
if that's her partner,
Yeah.
I mean
And
that's what he is.
They've been
Terrible.
together a little over 2 years. So now at this point it's getting serious. So I understand, I guess his, because I would be a little upset internally if my kids were, bonding with another woman, but I also have to respect that because I want a good person in my child's life.
Plus, Timothée Chalamet, everyone loves him. Everyone loves him. He's in all the kid movies, like the Wonka movie and everything. Like they probably just they're like, oh man, that's dad number
he's
2.
cool.
And you don't want a jerk in your children's lives.
Right. I don't know. Nicasio, thoughts?
I mean, it just sucks because, yes, he's the second dad, but see, that's why I always say, stay with the person you're going to have kids with. If not, don't have kids with
So
them.
even if you're miserable, stay in their relationship.
For the kids. You decided to have the kid, you have to take this
Your
L.
whole life's over.
You
if
have to take the L.
Yeah.
Why do you have to take the L? Why can't you look out for
Because
yourself at any point?
You can't no more because you had the kid.
So why
But
do you
you
still
don't
go to
want-
clubs?
I work at clubs.
But I mean,
I come back faithful.
But you have a kid now.
I'm
You should stay
faithful.
home with your kid.
I'm faithful. I come back to my girl.
no one said anything about you cheating. It was just being out late nights away from your kid. That's crazy that's where your mind went.
It's hot.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Oh man, the new Real ID. Everybody talking about it, but it is not required in 5 states.
Oh, wow.
And we'll
Okay.
share them with you next. If you're looking for like the ultimate Mother's Day gift, I got you, man. Imagine taking your mom's favorite pictures or old home movies, or maybe she, I don't know, used to sing or whatever it may
that.
be, and you have the audio of that. Man, they'll upload it to the iCloud and they get a digital link for you. Who is they? Legacy Box, baby.
Yes.
We've been talking about them because they sponsor the show every day, but they're like, look, I mean, being that Mother's Day is right around the corner, what if we just did a free Legacy Box giveaway? I'm for it. I want to get you hooked up. So all you got to do is go to station.page/TCR. I'll say it slower one more time so you have time to go to it. Pull out your phone, get ready. Station.page/TCR. You'll see the homepage, jump in there, fill out the info, and you'll be qualified. We're picking 3 winners. You could be one. So again, station.page/TCR. Protect your memories and give mom or grandma something cool this Mother's Day, man. Okay, so the Real ID, you have to have it to travel now. It is what it is, baby.
Yes.
There are 5 states that don't give a damn about it, though, I guess. They're not going to require Real ID. And those states are Michigan, Minnesota, New York, Vermont, and Washington.
New York.
Residents of these states are given several options when applying for identification, such as a standard license, enhanced driver's license, citizenship for travel to Canada, Mexico, all that. You can use or whatever, I guess. So yeah, they're not really giving a damn about the Real ID situation.
But I feel like you would still have to get the updated ID because if you're in one of those states and then you're flying out of that state to a different state, I'm sure to fly back you would need your Real ID if you're not in that state.
Serena, that was so confusing. I have no idea.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even care, and I just want to move on. Is this an accurate breakdown of the dating pool? We'll share it with you next. So in 2025, what's the dating pool looking like, baby? I came across this reel on Instagram. Let's listen to it and then discuss whether or not he is accurate. It's Tino Cochino Radio.
If you say I want a man that make $100,000, you eliminated 85% of all men. 85%, that leaves you 15%. Half of that 15% is married. 7.5%, half of them gay. Or live an alternative lifestyle. Take that down to 3.5%, 4% that you got to choose from. Then you want him over 6 feet, 2%. He can't be obese, 1%. You don't like Sagittarius, Leos, or Cancers. Well, now you at 0.5% of a man that you got to look for. You got to find him, and then he got to like you back. That type of man that makes that type of money has requirements for a woman too that now you have to meet.
That cut off very abruptly, but
Yeah.
I think you get the gist. Serena, what are your thoughts?
I think that, okay, it's normal. Everyone's going to have their expectations.
Wow.
And I don't think necessarily that 100,000 is
Enough?
wrong. But I do think that you have to in a sense, like, why do you want the 100,000? Because if it's just because you want him to buy you things, then I don't think that's a fair thing. But if it's 100,000 because, you know, you're out here working hard and that's how much you're bringing to the table and you want somebody to kind of meet the goals. And it's, again, I don't think it's necessarily about money. It's the drive. Like, what do you do to earn that? If
Chances
that makes
are
sense.
both partners aren't bringing in 100K.
But I'm saying if you are making that, then I could see that's fair. But if it's just like, I need a man to make this much because
take care of me,
because I want bags and I want this, then no, I don't like that type of person that says that.
Nicasio, thoughts?
If I was a woman, I would want a guy that makes 6 figures, so that way I can feel stable in the relationship. I don't want a low life.
But it's not just about the money. There's
Yeah,
so many
I got
other
it.
things they're talking about.
But
You could date a psycho that makes 6 figures. That's what you want?
Well, I mean, at least I'm stable.
You could have a stable life. Okay, because like Tino said, not everybody's making 100,000. So if you're a team and one person's making 50 and the other person's making 50, you could have a stable life.
But imagine the struggle.
Why is this whole conversation just about money?
Well, that's what it's about.
No. It
6
said
figures.
so many other things. It said it's breaking down the pool. It's got to be this much money. It's got to be this tall. You can't be skinny. You can't be this. You can't be that. All these requirements.
But it's the first requirement that really made the pool really small, which is $100,000. That made the pool 15%, of what it could be. So take money out of it, start with love, and then build your life together. That's what I think.
Damn.
Thank you.
Homeless.
Be realistically, people, men and women, they have a type that they are attracted to. So you can't necessarily start with love because people do.
Serina!
But I'm saying this
But
is
that's
for
just
everybody.
physical.
But I'm saying that's for everybody. Yeah, people are attracted to who they're attracted to.
This is true. But you just because you're at first attracted to someone that is hot and then you find out who they are. I mean, it goes back to the thing. Are you just going to stay with them because they're hot?
No, but I'm saying you can't. That's how you start with love.
I'm sorry. This is why Serena Gomez settled for Benny Blanco. I'm sorry. This is real.
Well, I do
because
say that.
he is not the most attractive guy, but he's going to treat her great. And she got to the point where she was like, look, I can't be with these jerks no more. I don't care if they're hot. I don't care if they have money. I just need someone to treat me nice. And that's why she went with him.
Now you want to say that.
That's why she went with him. Don't you think? Don't you think?
I said this. You guys
And he's
didn't.
rich.
Tino Cucino Radio.
When it comes to losing trust, it's one of them things, man. It's so hard to gain it back. If you really love the person, you care about them, you'll, put in the required effort. But it's tough. It's Tino Cucino Radio. Our co-host Nicasio recently, I guess, betrayed a friend somehow. I don't know specifically if it was like you went behind his back or you can explain.
Yeah, so I used him. I talked about him on the radio, and I was like, yo, we go out. Sometimes we're on demon time. But my demon time is like drinking and having fun, just living our best life.
How so?
Jesus Christ, I'm doing it all over again.
You are, yeah. Okay, so basically, let me try. Okay. His friend was like, yo, let's be on demon time. Nicasio shouted it out and actually said his name. Now, the problem is this guy's girlfriend heard it. She has a different definition of demon time.
Yes.
Versus what he has a definition of demon time.
Yeah, and we just go out and we just have a good time. And then, it's a late night and then we call it a night. We go home.
But to her, when she heard demon time, she's like, oh, you guys are out cheating.
Well, that's what is that what it seems like that to you, Serena?
That's what it sounds like, yes.
Okay,
wow.
and so Nicasio's friend
It's a woman
heard
thing.
this on our podcast and reached out like, bro, are you serious? You gonna do something like that? She's pissed off at me. So now it's a whole thing. So it's like, how can he rebuild that relationship with his friend? Because if I was a friend, I wouldn't tell Nicasio anything anymore because now I think he's gonna use it on the radio.
Wow.
This is very true.
Or I'm not gonna hang out because even if I don't tell you something and something happens and I'm with you, now you might use the experience.
Dang. And now his girl probably doesn't like you either.
Well,
Right.
that's why a lot of people don't like us because we do that. Like, you can't
Don't bring
nowhere.
us into it. The word us. You know? I don't know, man. I definitely, my biggest thing, I guess, is when you lose the trust from somebody, how do you gain it back? How do you specifically, what have you done to earn that trust back? We'll take it to the phones. We'll talk to you next. Real Talk is on Tino Cucino Radio. It's all brought to you by BetterHelp. Don't move. All right, so when you lose or break trust with somebody, how do you gain that back? I mean, it's got to be a process, right? Tino Cucino Radio, Roxanne, what did you do, or what advice do you have for Nicasio?
Yeah, you just have to hang out with them and show that you can build that trust back and keep your business. Because when you're doing friend stuff, that's friend stuff.
But what if they don't want to hang out? That's the thing. Once you break that trust, then they're kind of iffy about being around you.
Yeah, you just got to build that trust up by talking to them and showing that you're still their friend, you still care.
That sounds horrible. I just want new friends.
Wow.
I feel like Nicasio should do a public apology on air right now to your friend.
That would help.
Oh, I'm down for it.
Go ahead, Nicasio, do it.
I'm sorry, my brother, if you hear me. I'm not going to say your name.
Chris?
Oh, my God, Matt.
The cat's already out of
But
the bag.
I do apologize on what has happened.
Go ahead.
I should not have brought you to the room.
What?
Should have brought him to the room. What happened?
This is a much bigger confession.
Hotel room?
I'm talking about his name.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Okay, are you smarter than Nicasio? That's the game. Let's take it to these phones. This is Isaiah, right?
Yes, sir. That is me.
Listen, man, Nicasio's going to hit you with that question.
Yep.
Multiple choice answers. Just pick whichever one you think it is, whatever your gut tells you. And then hopefully you get it right so we can get you hooked up, okay?
All right, I got this. Thank you, man.
Which celebrity travels with the framed photo of Kanye West? Is it A, Amber Rose, B, Taylor Swift, or C, Elon Musk?
Maybe Elon Musk is the inner psycho weirdo.
Oh, my God.
It's not Elon, bro. That's crazy, right? I thought so, too. Yeah, so it's either Taylor Swift or Amber Rose.
I guess Amber Rose then, because no way Taylor Swift would do that.
Apparently it's Taylor Swift, bro.
Dang.
What the heck?
Why?
It's because when he interrupted her at the VMAs, she does it for motivation.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Oh, wow.
That's
wow.
nuts. Yeah,
It's a
she's
little
still,
petty, though. Just
Like
like,
a
let it go.
dartboard type of
yeah,
thing.
exactly. She's still mad. She looks at every day like, I'll get you, mother.
Man, I did horrible.
No, it's all good, bro. You tried, and at the end of the day, in 2025, that's all we can ask for. So congratulations, you still win.
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
We'll get you hooked up, dog. Hold on 1 second, okay?
All right, thank you, man.
Coming up next.
Tino Cucino Radio.
1 in 5 grandparents hate this about their grandchild. We'll talk about it next. So we got something really cool going down for Mother's Day. It's basically our partnership with Legacy Box. If you're not familiar with it, you send them whatever items you have. It could be old videos, audio tapes, pictures, whatever. They digitize it and they upload it to the cloud and get you the link so you can share it with anybody, everybody. That way, no matter what, you're always going to have your most, precious, prized memories, accessible.
Yes.
And so we've been getting you discounts on it, but now we're just going to get you hooked up with an entirely free Legacy Box. So all you have to do is go to station.page/TCR. Okay? Station.page/TCR. You can get signed up and hopefully win a free Legacy Box to, just protect these memories. And I just feel like tug on them emotional heartstrings a little bit. It's a really cool Mother's Day gift, and I guarantee your mom or your grandma or whoever's going to appreciate it. Speaking of grandparents, 1 in 5 grandparents actually hate this about their grandchild. Serena?
It's their name.
Damn.
I can see
So
that.
it says that they either think like the spelling's weird, they don't like the name because it reminded them of somebody they didn't like, the name is just plain weird, or it's just ugly.
Do you think it's a little narcissistic? Like, because the grandparents wish they named them? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sometimes it's tough for the grandparents to let their kid be the parent.
Oh, absolutely. They think they did it right, how they raised their kids.
Right.
And how are you doing it is wrong.
There's a list of the names that they hate. Do you want to hear them?
Yes,
Yeah, sure.
Oh, God, yes.
Okay.
Matt?
Aurora, Charlotte, Elijah, Finn, Jack, Lindsay, Noah, Sally, and Tabitha.
So just a bunch of white families that got surveyed. I don't hear a Jose, a Diablo.
Tabitha's white?
I will say though, so my daughter's name is Novi, and
It's Wayne's.
like the older generation, they do not like it, and I could tell. Like even my nana, she was like, "What kind of name is that?"
Because it's a made-up name,
And then,
right?
'cause they don't get it.
And then when we were at a wedding, there was like another older lady who's like in her 80s, and she's like, "Oh, what's her name?" I'm all Novi, and you could just see in her face, and she's like, "Oh." And then in Spanish, she told my nana like basically like the names nowadays are different. I'm like, oh, she hated it.
I was thinking like if I ever had a kid in October, I'd probably name it Octo. I was thinking.
Oh, my God.
No shade, no shade.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, 31 to 40% of marriages apparently end not because of cheating, but actually because of money issues.
Oh, that's right.
That makes sense.
Money is 2 times more likely to end your marriage than cheating. Only
good.
15% actually end because of infidelity. This says you're watching who she's texting, but have y'all talked about debt, bills, and spending habits?
Oh, we're going through that now.
Are you really?
Yeah. We ended up owing a ton of money on taxes because we didn't budget things correctly. My wife is self-employed. She didn't pay quarterly taxes, all that stuff. So we finally got a budget down. But we do fight the most, and it's the most stressful thing, is money issues in our household.
As you should.
I will
Serena.
say that's me and my husband, we've never really fought about money, even when our
Just
accounts.
everything else. No, I'm kidding. No.
But it's like little things, but like money issues, I feel like we've never really, fought about it. Even
That's
when
great.
our accounts were separate, and he was covering most of the bills, like he never would like be mad if like, I don't know, I didn't have enough money to pitch in. Because back then I only worked part-time and he paid like literally for almost everything. And now our accounts are together and like there's like questions or like, hey, like did you spend money on here? But it's never a fight.
I feel like the reason why you guys don't fight is because he can't make an expensive purchase without checking in with you.
That's marriage.
It's already taken care of.
That's marriage.
The argument.
Like if he were to go spend like $1,000 somewhere, then yeah, he would check in. But when he's out here just buying shoes and all that, he'll be like, oh, I just took money out here because I'm trying to get these shoes.
And
whatever.
then you would have a little rebuttal, right? You would say something like, "What? Hold on, what?"
Not really. I mean, maybe I'll say something, but
How
it's
can
like
you
a
admit it?
joke.
Just admit
but it's
it.
like a joke. It's not like
But there's always a
"Put the
truth.
money back
There's
right
always a
now."
little truth behind every
Yes.
joke.
No, because I know that I could, like, if I get my hair done and stuff, I'll ask, but I know he's not going to tell me no.
So
But
then
I
why
don't know.
are you
There's
asking?
just so like there's communication.
Just to pretend like he
The
has
look
a
she
voice.
gave me when she said that is wild.
She winked at you.
We never fight over money, guys.
While we're on the topic of money, our producer Matt, who actually always over tips and is so generous, recently dined and dashed, and
Yeah.
he feels that it was warranted. He thinks
The
it's okay.
entitlement.
Wait till you hear this story.
We're gonna talk about it next. I'm not a big believer in dining and dashing. I think it's very rude.
I hope not.
I think it's very, very, very rude. Our producer Matt just did it though, and he feels his reasoning is justified.
Yeah.
Tino Cochino Radio, paint the picture, my man.
So I'm a Little League coach, and we finally hit the end of our season. We decided to have like a big team party at a restaurant. And they told my team mom, the manager told my team mom, we'll give every kid there their own ice cream for free, you know, as a like celebration and good job on the league and thanks for bringing the whole team to our establishment. Right? Fine. At the end of the dinner, they come out with all these like what is it, fried ice cream, like huge things, one for each kid, and there was like 10 of them out there. After that, they bring a separate bill for all the ice creams. And my team mom, she was like, no, she's sitting across from me. She goes, no, this was actually promised to be free. And the lady goes, well, there's no manager here, and that wasn't told to me, so I need somebody to pay this.
Oh, hell no.
And so I looked at her and I said, we're not going to pay this. So can you get the manager? I went full Karen. Can you get the manager on the phone? She leaves for like half an hour, comes back with somebody on the phone, gives it to the team mom. Team mom goes, well, you said it was going to be free. Goes a whole argument. I finally go, give me the phone. She hands me the phone, and the guy goes, yeah, I'm sorry, we can't give you free 10 desserts or whatever. And I told him, I was like, well, call the cops because we're leaving. I hang up, and we just left.
You did not
That was
do
it.
that,
Swear to
man.
God.
But okay, how much are these ice creams?
They were like $8. It was like almost $100 worth of ice cream.
Oh my God.
I just feel
And
like
they
why?
were promised to be free. And I did feel bad leaving.
I just feel like you made a bigger deal out of it than it should have been. I'm like, yes, it sucks that you had to pay,
That's a
but
lot
whatever.
of money though, because if it was the big ice cream, not just like a little cone,
They were
$100 worth of ice cream.
But why can't each parent just pay for their kids' ice cream?
Because it was promised, Serena, and that wasn't part
I
of the
get
agreement.
that, but I don't know. I just feel like
You
you're
would've
being
paid
a
it?
Karen. Probably, yeah. I'm
Oh,
like,
wow.
okay,
Well,
whatever.
You're a sucker.
Oh,
I'm a nice person.
That's cool.
Coming up next.
Right here on Tino Casino Radio.
I saw this and I agree with it. Well, I don't know if I fully agree with it. I need to know the science behind it, but it says you only need to wash your jeans once a year.
I believe that.
Let's talk more about it next. How often do you wash your jeans, Serena?
I couldn't even tell you. I feel like I hardly watched them.
Oh, God.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. There's a student that wore the same pair of jeans 330 times over 15 months without washing them. Then wore them another 13 days after washing them. And I guess a textile scientist tested the jeans for bacteria, both after the 15 months pre-wash and after the 13 days post-wash. And the results show little difference in the bacterial count between the two tests.
Really?
I feel like unless you're just sweating crazy, you shouldn't really be washing your jeans like that because you're going to mess up the actual wash of the jeans. Like,
So I always will go put my jeans like in the hamper because I plan to wash them, but I don't own a lot of jeans. So then when I want to wear jeans, I'm like, dang. But
you
then
pull them out of the dirty hamper?
Well, yeah, because then I'm like, my jean load isn't big enough to wash them because it would just be like one pair of jeans.
I just think if you have cheap jeans, wash them things every day if you have to. But if you got some expensive jeans, you can't get rid of that wash. The color on there, you'll mess it up. You'll damage it. And you'll damage the other clothes that's with it.
So how are you supposed to clean your jeans?
You just don't. You just wear it one time and you just hang them up.
You wouldn't wash jeans with all your other clothes. You'd wash jeans with jeans.
Yeah, but...
Why do you have to wash jeans with
jeans? The wash color will
confused.
bleed onto the other one. I don't even wash my drawers.
The shirt that Serena's wearing now used to be white. That's what's crazy. Nah, she's like, what are all these rules?
It does have some splatter.
Pretty little mama or hip? What does it say?
You call her a pretty little mama? She's married, bro. She's married, bro.
Tino Casino Radio.